Hello, Fun Astrology Podcast. Today is Tuesday, September 30th, the last day of September, and the moon is setting off some tension that is already in the air. It's the kind of tension that shows us exactly where we need to be stretched. The moon starts the day on an easier note with a trine to Venus in Virgo. This is grounding, practical, even soothing. It's the kind of energy where we can find beauty in the small efficiencies. Straightening a space, making something just a little more polished, or finding joy in the little acts of care. But this trine is also important because Venus is in mutual reception with Mercury. Venus in Virgo is in the sign that Mercury rules, and Mercury is in Libra, the sign that Venus rules. That means these two planets are backing each other up. Even though each are navigating their own challenges, there is a hidden harmony here, almost like a reminder that relationships and communication, love and logic want to be in dialogue, not in tension. But tension is exactly what Mercury is facing, because the moon squares Mercury in Libra, and in doing so creates a T-square with Jupiter in Cancer. This is the real story today. Mercury in Libra wants balance, diplomacy, and fair exchange. Jupiter in Cancer wants growth, generosity, and vision. While the Capricorn moon is pulling at the other end of the rope, saying, what's the structure here? What's real and what's sustainable? And what was just way too much? That's why I'm calling today a pressure test. The Mercury and Jupiter square perfects tomorrow, but today the moon flips the switch and makes it feel immediate. You might even notice it in conversations, contracts, schedules, or even the way you're managing your own commitments. Mercury is the details, Jupiter is the big dream, and the moon in Capricorn forces us to see whether the dream can actually stand on the details, or whether the details are getting lost in the dream. So now here's where the mutual reception is worth remembering. Mercury isn't on its own. Venus has its back. So even if conversations feel strained or you feel pulled between harmony and expansion, there's an underlying reminder that love, care, and relationship can guide the way. It's not about what's working on paper, it's about what feels respectful and aligned. So yes, it's a stress test, but it's not a destructive one. Pressure reveals truth, and if the details aren't holding up, it's not a failure, it's guidance. If the dream feels too big, maybe it's just asking for a sturdier frame. And tomorrow, we get a stabilizing note. The moon makes a sextile to Saturn in Pisces before going void at 11:33 a.m. Eastern. That's a moment of perspective, structure, and clarity, and closing out of this chapter before the moon shifts into Aquarius. So for today, don't shy away from the tension. Use it. Let the moon show you where the cracks are, and lean on that Mercury-Venus connection for grace. The dreams and the details want to come together, and today's test is just making sure that they can hold each other. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Thomas and I will be back together on the podcast tomorrow. Make sure to check the YouTube version to see the picture of the chart. And then I will be back with you on Thursday to set up the weekend. Thomas is taking Friday off. So until then, much love. Talk soon.